Hey everyone, this is Peter Skovek. Music is a journey, moving some boxes around. Today I'm making a video for Steve at All the World's a Stage. Steve has put out a tag, a vinyl tag, well, it doesn't have to be vinyl I guess, about Tommy Bolin. Now there are a lot of vinyl tags floating around this time of year, and I've chosen not to participate in practically any of them other than the 2024 vinyl tag. There were a couple I wanted to, but I don't think I really have the time for it. However, Tommy Bolin is not so difficult. All I had to do was go under the table here and pull out my boxes of Deep Purple and Deep Purple Family albums. There are 3 cases this size here. And yeah, it was pretty easy. And when I'm done recording, I can shove them all right back in again. So Steve asked for your favorite Tommy Bolin t-shirt. Well, I haven't got one of those. And he asked for your favorite Tommy Bolin book. I haven't got one of those either. But what I do have is this book of Deep Purple, the illustrated biography by Chris Charlesworth, which I got back in 1984 prior to the release of Perfect Strangers. I had already become a big Deep Purple fan by this time, and I had the book and already read through the whole book when, I don't know, a couple of months later, suddenly Perfect Strangers was playing. So anyway, if we're looking for pictures of Tommy Bolin, there's a shot of him right there. And on the other page it says Blackmore to quit purple. But yeah, we've got Tommy Bolin down here, and there's probably some other pictures too. This covers everything. There he is in there with the band. Covers everything up to the demise of the band in 1976, as well mentions what went on with some of the members afterwards. But yeah, Tommy Bolin is in here, so there's that. Then, Tommy Bolin's first band that had a recording contract. Well, this is the debut album by Zephyr. I think it was 1969. Yeah, they only ever released 2 albums, this one and one called Going Back to Colorado, I think. Steve had that one. This one here, the music is pretty cool. There's one song on here that I actually really quite like. The difficult point of this album for me is the vocalist Candy Givens, I think. If you want a sample of what caterwauling means, you can probably listen to Candy Givens singing on this album. I really cannot listen to this album for very long before I think, no, that's it, I've had enough. Doesn't matter how good the music might be. I just feel maybe she has talent as a vocalist, but what she does not have talent on this album anyway is restraining herself. It seems that she's trying to overdo it constantly. And it's only on the final track, I think it's Hard Lovin' Woman. First part is not bad, sounds similar to the rest of the album, but then it gets this nice really rockin' groove going on. And finally, I actually enjoy her vocal performance in that last part. I have heard a couple of songs from the Going Back to California, Going Back to, that's Led Zeppelin, isn't it? Going Back to Colorado album, and I think she does a much better job on that one, so I probably should have gotten that one instead. But anyway, here we go. Zephyr, the first album with Tommy Bolin on. Of course, he went on to play in the James Gang, and I used to have the album Bang on CD. However, I found that the only 2 songs I liked on the whole album actually appeared on a Tommy Bolin compilation set I got. And so I ended up getting rid of the album because it was just the opening track, Standing in the Rain, and the song with Tommy on vocals, Alexa, is it Alexis? I don't have that. But anyway, so Steve was showing off the CDs. He couldn't find the box. I have the box. It is faded here because I bought it as a used thing from Discogs probably a long time ago. But it's 2 CDs in here. Let's get this thing open. I did show this in that Deep Purple Family video. There is this big like booklet in here there's little baby Tommy telling about Tommy Bolin's life, lots and lots of photos. So this was really cool. I really like this. Great stuff. That's excellent. And then of course the 2 discs. So on these 2 discs, oh come on out, we cover, let's see here, of course there's some Deep Purple, James Gang, what's the name of the band, Zephyr are on here, of course some of his solo stuff as well. Now where did it have the stuff saying? Well, there was this one guy, Alfonso somebody, who was a, oh, is that it? Doesn't open up? Oh, wow, jeez. Yeah, somewhere around here, it says more than just what the songs are. It says what bands they were. Let me see. Maybe it's in the back of the booklet somewhere. Nice. What's on the telephone? Don't bug me. Who took that picture? Okay. It's for you. It's the pizza guy. He can't find the address. Wow. Okay, so actually, I don't remember. There's some guy, Alphonse Mouzon or something like that, drummer, and Tommy Bolin played on that. Of course, Moxie. Did I put Moxie away? Oh, damn it. I put Moxie back up on the shelf up there again. No, I didn't. Oh, there it is. There it is. I haven't put my 1974 CDs away yet. There we go. Moxie. Tommy Bolin appearing on here as a guest, doing lead guitar on most of the tracks. Steve explains the story. I explained the story at least twice before, but basically the guitarist got kicked out because he didn't get along with the producer. Tommy Bolin was in the studio nearby. He liked what the band was doing, so he was asked to come in and do the solos on the rest of the songs. So there we go, Moxie. This compilation set, double CDs. Okay, of course, I'm not going to do any editing. This is like me sitting on the floor here with all these boxes out. Of course, Tommy Bolin goes on to play in Deep Purple for the Come Taste the Band album. An album that I always liked just a couple of tracks from. And then last year I gave it a good listen and I thought, you know what? This is actually a really good album. So yes, I do really like this. And of course then Tommy went on to his solo career, so his Tease album and the follow-up Private Eyes album. The kanji that you see here can actually be read as Tommy Bolin. That's how you would read it. Tommy Bolin. And basically, I think, well, the Bolin part means like a grave wood, like woods, as in a collection of trees, grave woods. And the Tommy part, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it means like a gathering together of something, if I remember correctly. So yeah, not really sure why you went with the Japanese theme, but there it is. Couple of really great albums. And then the other thing I have to show is this Tommy Bolin from the Teaser sessions. This is an album called Whips and Roses, and there was also a Whips and Roses 2, which I had, but I got it because I really liked the first one. I thought this one is really great, lots of good stuff on here, and so I bought the second one, and it just didn't do anything for me, and I sent it on its way. But yeah, this one here, Whips and Roses, it has these are all like demos or studio outtakes, whatever. We have Teaser, Fandango, Wild Dogs, track called Cuckoo, Savannah Woman, Marching Powder, Flying Fingers, Dreamer, Just Don't Fall Down, and Blowin' Your Cookies as a bonus track. 78 minutes and 18 seconds. And I really like some of the songs that you know from the Teaser album are done here just as an instrumental version, or I don't remember, I haven't listened to it for a while, but a lot of them sound really, really good, and this recording is really awesome. Like, the volume is up. Like, sometimes when you get like a CD and you gotta knock up the volume a bit because it's an older recording, and I don't know, but this one here, the volume is you actually gotta turn it down a little bit, and it sounds freaking great. So I think that covers my Tommy Bolin collection. No books, no t-shirts, but I have all this stuff here. So there you go, Steve, at All the World's a Stage. I'm jumping on your thread. Maybe I'm the first. Tommy Bolin. Everyone, thanks for watching. See ya in a 1994 video I've got coming up, hopefully this weekend. All right, catch you then, everyone. Bye.